Mike, can you sum that up? I guess you probably feel unlucky you didn't post some points after the game.
Yeah, I don't know. They took some not scoring a couple of those. But at the same time, Wigan's efforts to make sure that they didn't get converted was a champion effort as well. So yeah, gutted we didn't get a couple of scores on the board. I think they deserve that for their efforts tonight.
So how would you sum up the display overall?
A crazy effort. It was phenomenal effort. Phenomenal effort. You know, off the back of a 5-day turnaround to come up here on the day. You know, got Jared Bassett rewiring a loft yesterday in London, and he's come out there tonight. He's one of the best players on the field. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal, I thought, tonight. His defensive efforts, his offensive efforts. And to come up here playing the world champions on a 5-day turnaround like that was class. Proud of him.
And you had a sticky start, didn't you? You went behind after just 3 minutes, so it could have got a lot worse, I guess.
Lack of belief, yeah. You know, there's an inferiority complex, isn't there, when you come somewhere like here? You know, when you're the promoted team, they're the world champions. They're probably the biggest club in rugby, really. You know, when we're an expansion club, it is a really David versus Goliath, isn't it? And that's probably to be expected, as much as we try and give them messages to not feel like that before you know you're 12 points down before you start to get in the game. But they did that. They weathered the storm, and we created some opportunities ourselves. And Matt Pete said it's probably the most line breaks they've had against them all year. That, which is something to take from it. But we didn't convert them. So.
And then in the second half, you went down to 12 early on. But again, you withstood that period of time, didn't you? Really?
They, you know what, they toughed it out, and the try that we conceded off Farrimond was disappointing, really. We're man on man on that edge, and we give up an inside shoulder. It's just a cheap try. They're not offering any shape. They were in the war of attrition like us at the time, but it probably just gassed us a little bit. Probably the 7 minutes of defending with 12 men prior to that.
Are you seeing incremental improvements each week now?
Yeah, massive. What's really hard is like them two teams they're NRL teams in my eyes. Like St Helens, they beat St George and Penrith last year. Yeah. You know, not just the World Cup Challenge, they beat St George in the warm-up as well. So that's where they're at. And Wigan are an NRL team as well for me, and that's the standard this year. And that's probably something that I felt this time. From when we were in 2019, I thought that whilst we were stronger then, and we were already full-time, so the transition was easier and better. I just feel like them top teams this time they've grown. I just think further away. They're phenomenal teams, phenomenal players. They've got all bases covered. Big tough middles, you know, speed. What they've got, the quality, the depth that they've got is phenomenal.
But if you can replicate that against the so-called lesser teams, you know, you must be confident of getting at least a couple more.
I think so. I think the point I was making is it's hard to gauge yourself against them teams. It really is. It's such a mismatch. But the effort there was phenomenal, I thought, today, and that's all I can ask for. So to answer your original question, yeah, there's definitely improvement in us. But confidence gets knocked as well. You see the more you're losing. So whilst you improve areas, there's also a belief factor in there as well, isn't there? That needs kind of fixing.
I know he's not your player, but a word for young Jack Farrimond. Great home debut for him.
Oh, he's brilliant. Yeah. No, he's quick. He's quick. No, good on the kid. I said it last week about St Helens and Wigan. These are the two best clubs by a country mile. The way they do it, the way they develop the players, like the amount of homegrown talent on that field today from Wigan this week and Saints last week's phenomenal, and it's just another one off the conveyor belt, isn't it? So good on him. He's a Lather, yeah. I didn't realise that till today. Actually, I saw the names up, and they have the heritage. They have the junior clubs, and I saw the miners badge up there. So yeah, good on him.
What does it do for confidence, like? So coming in, putting in a good performance, obviously not getting the result, but you can take some confidence away from that, can't you?
I think so, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I thought that was, there was some good things in there. There's some really good things in there. I thought when we moved the ball, we looked dangerous. The line breaks that we made, some real tough periods that we defended out were good. Some of our edge D were good at times. So yeah, there's always positives in pretty much every game we play. So.
What did you say to the lads at half time? Also going in four down and coming into the second period. I thought you improved. What was said at
We showed them the video. We just said these are tries conceded. Them first three are ridiculously easy to defend. Like what you doing, where you going. So that's whilst I'm having a pop at you. That's understand that you stick to your systems. You defend what's in front of you. Absolutely fine. Just a little bit spooked and. They took, I think, took confidence from that, saying, yeah, okay. So a couple of fix-ups on that, and then a couple of the times that we caused them trouble with the ball as well. The line breaks, we showed them that. So it was a bit of a, let's be better, but actually you can do this. So that was the tone of the half-time message, was to, you can do this.
And then unlucky not to get the try, just to, kind of cap off the, the efforts that you gave as well.
Oh, I don't know. The Teeson one, I still don't know why we didn't get that. The Jack Hughes one feels a bit like the Salford one. You slow that down. That's all one movement. I just give the try. As soon as it goes up, no try. It's like, well, they're just for finding ways not to give tries. Like if you're in doubt, give the try. No, don't give it. I don't get it. It's a try all day long. That. Teeson one, don't know what he's done there. The Will Lovell one, the Jordan Williams one, the kick. There was so many close calls. They scrambled well on the Bassett break and things. So there was so loads of opportunity for us there.
Yeah.
All good. Cheers, lads.
Thank you.